Look at them. They can't even stand, some of them. Look at this. Look at the state. Whose house is this anyway? Is this her house or his house? I think it might be his. A couple of mercenaries. People passed out on the floor. Where is the man in charge around here? Top floor's off limits. Perhaps it's on the top floor.
Hey.
Oh, they've got quite the setup going on here, haven't they? Wait a second. 3 people stood in a room. Okay, we don't want things to go down here, really, if we can help it. Quite the operation they've got going on, isn't it? Right, we're going to back ourselves into a corner, just in case things go astray. Awry, rather.
Hey.
Adair, you have the ring. If you wouldn't mind awfully just entering the room and handing it over, we'll wait out here. And just in case things go south.
Hey.
We've got your back. Don't worry.
All right, then.
Says Fedoran. Why are we
Yes.
completely in the wrong position here? Party, you wouldn't mind rearranging so I'm as far away from harm as possible.
Hey. Greetings.
The man before you flashes you a toothy and rather unpleasant grin. Well now, a new face. Welcome, friend. Name's Purnisc, and this, gestures to the room around you, is my humble abode and place of business. I do hope you're in here to do some business. He glances at the nearby guard. And what exactly is your business? I mean, this is probably the wrong person to send in here. Maybe if Fedora had come in, he'd have given the ring and gone away very quickly and not even batting an eyelid. But Adair here, just probing a bit further, not quite happy having seen the bruise on that woman's face. Might push things a bit too far, who knows? If you have to ask, Purnisc smirks, let's be clear. You go running to the guards, you're going to regret stepping foot in this place. And now he's been threatened. Oh dear, this is not good. In fact, I put even odds on your regretting every decision you made in your life to leave you standing in front of me right now. His face shivers with a quick, unreadable emotion. But you stay smart, and I figure we can end up very good friends. You can ask my previous customers. They'll vouch for my supply. Grinning. Oh, this is really boiling his blood. I keep it simple. If you have the coin, I have the sveff. You're free to make use of the premises, so long as you don't do anything stupid and you don't get to tangling with the other customers. Now, he clasps his hands together. What can I get you? Okay, handing over the ring, with a rather stern look on his face. Kenra asked me to give you this. Purnisc takes the ring and turns it around in his fingers. Nice. What's this for? Huh, taken aback. Pfft. An off-the-cuff comment. Probably the wrong thing to say. No wonder she's left you. Purnisc laughs. Oh, yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, isn't she? Good riddance to her, then. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. Now, is that all? Wait a second. What does he mean, spend the money? She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to go set up with the salty mast if she's feeling lonely. He shrugs. Me and her are done. Yeah, surely though. I mean, He can't help himself. Oh, wait a second. Before she did say not to hurt him. It's almost like biting it out on his own tongue. Fine. We're gonna, just because she's asked us not to hurt him, we're gonna honour that request. And we're not gonna get ourselves into trouble here. Oh, but apparently we have to uncover what happened. Okay, wait a second. Something peculiar. Perhaps
Hey.
Adair relaying the story to his team. Something's not quite right. He didn't seem to recognise the band. Something just doesn't seem to sit right. Some of the more learned people here. What shall we do? Shall we walk out here and just do as we've done? Go against her orders and maybe risk injuring the man if he attacks us, if we say the wrong thing? Fedoran, of course, being benevolent, honest. Can't let this lie. I'm afraid to say. Instructing Adair back inside. I trust you to do the right thing, Adair. Yes, get to the bottom of the situation. Again, we'll just stay out here. Just in case, just in case. Right, okay, try again.
Good day to you.
Oh, you're back. Anything I can do for you? Returning to the situation about Kenra. I can't help but notice you didn't seem to remember this ring. I mean, she told me it was your grandmother's ring. Surely that's something that you would not forget in a hurry. Maybe she's just not worth remembering, eh? Snorting. While you're playing lapdog for her and all, why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? Now, is that all? Okay, I think that his smarmy attitude, the way he's talking, he's going to say it. He can't help it. He's asking, how on earth can you hit a woman, your own fiancée, you despicable coward of a man? She was asking for it. Growling. Sort of like you right now. Maybe you ought to quit digging around in affairs that don't concern you. Me? I've got business to get back to. He points. Doors that way. Oh, well, is it now? Unfortunately for you, mister, I ain't budging. Something's not right, and I don't plan on leaving until I find out what's going on. His eyes narrow. Then you won't be leaving at all, friend. I was tired of wearing this face anyhow. He raised... Wearing this face? Wearing this face? He raises his voice. Guards! To me! Oh no. This is some creature. This is not Purnisc. Purnisc is probably lying dead upstairs. This is some kind of doppelganger thing. Oh boy. Oh, it's the mage as well. Oh my god! We're in trouble here. We are in big trouble. He is in the room with three characters, 2 fighter types and a mage. 4 people here running in. This is not good. This is a mercenary. This is a mercenary that seems to have just got right into the heart of the situation, attacking Itumak. Right, we're going to see if we can put... Right, he can take him on quite easily. We're going to use the priest ability for the moment. He is in big trouble. And if we lose a tank, we're screwed. Right, what's happened to him? He's flanked, which deflection penalty. We need to help him. We sent him in there to his death, effectively. Oh, holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. Knock down, knock down, knock down. Where's this Nereid going? Right, knock down a mercenary if we can. We need these guys down quickly. We can't even afford to mess around here. Right, missiles. Missiles from him. missiles from you. Let's just absolutely get them down big time. What about you? Yeah, Envenom Strike against him. And if we can somehow... Oh, has he been knocked over? Oh boy, oh boy. These guys are coming out, aren't they? They're going to come out right into the open here. And we are going to be in trouble. Right, he's going down. He's coming right close to our priest here. This is not good. This is not good at all. This does knock people over. Oh, that's constant recovery. He's actually up. He's casting something. He is knocked over. He's just going to have to kind of keep these guys busy if he can. Maybe try and attack the Nirid. Because he's going to be the most dangerous in terms of his spell casting. Right, I know what to do here. Cast Halt on him. And also maybe wound him so that he runs a little bit slower towards us whilst we get the other guy down. Right, oh, he's gone. Right, the wolf's going to come and try and assist this situation here. Oh, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened to him? Right. See if we can interrupt this character here. So, is he stuck? Have we got him stuck? Yes, he's stuck for 12 seconds. Nice work, priest. Meanwhile, here comes Itumak. And we'll just use regular abilities here. He is now dazed for a certain amount of time, which is not good. He's flanked still. Looks like he's been knocked over, which is also not very good. Come on, keep just hanging there. He's still got a lot of health. He's still fine. We just got to put these guys down. Won't take us but a moment. I think we're going to have to use another spell to speed this up a bit. Uh-oh. Interrupt him. Interrupt him if you can. Knock him down if you can. He's coming out. He's coming out. He's coming out. Savage Defiance required here. He's on the floor though. Heal. A powerful heal required. Get him down before he kills him, folks. Come on, quick as possible, please. Oh, I'm losing track of what's happening here. I'm losing track. Right, here we go. Seeing as they're all clumped together, I think it's time to start using Arcane Assault. Oh, there's another flipping mercenary here. Poison. We're now poisoned. We do have a spell that removes effects. Suppress Affliction. That should just about help us here. Get rid of the poison. More arcane assaults. Shall we get all of them? He's casting Suppress Affliction. He's up, I think. No, he's still knocked down. Adair, I don't know who he's attacking. I want him to attack the mage if he can. Similarly, I want her to attack the mage if she can. And these two are casting. Right, okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute! Stop! Nyrin staggers back, holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up! Just leave and I'll go peacefully, alright? Too late! Too late! We got it now. We've got it now. We've got him now. We've got him. The wolf is... the fox, sorry, is going to come and take on this mercenary in a very short moment. Have we got this? Are we being too presumptuous here? Right. Is he in a stasis or something? Uh-oh. Let's regroup a second. He is dead.
Hey.
The guard holds up a hand as you approach. You can turn right back around. The lower floor's all yours, but nobody goes upstairs. What's up there? Guard shakes his head. What do you think? The bedroom? All that. Private things, I'm saying. You don't go creeping through other people's rooms. Shut up. We'll go where we want at this moment in time. It's quite tough. Right, thank you. We should be going upstairs as well. Obviously something is amiss. I'm expecting to see
Hey.
the real Purnisc dead. Ooh, another grimoire. Oh, 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 lovely jubbly. I'll get to all that later.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go through everything here. I mean, if this was Purnisc's house...
It's finished.
And he's probably not going to miss anything if he's dead. A book of Valian love sonnets. To my beloved Kenra. Oh, he's definitely dead upstairs, isn't he? He is definitely dead upstairs.
Hey.
Meat.
Hey.
Some kind of gunky pots.
Hey.
Oh, we're not going to like what we see up here, I can tell you that much.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Mercenary alert! Mercenary alert! What in the hellfire and brimstone? We got massive problems! Massive problems. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, off we go again. Let's get some daisies in. Use that. Followed by that. He's doing quite well as old Istamak, isn't he?
What is it?
Adarian Dialects. Another book to add to
As
the
you
list.
wish.
Quiet reading. And we go back to the old Goose and Fox for our rest this evening. All the coin we're plundering from this place will certainly pay for a night in the penthouse.
Well?
Got all these unique weapons. Holy moly. Well, not unique, fine weapons, I should say. Old coin and a rusty bronze key.
Hey.
Which will lead to something or someone or somewhere. A door. Locked door. Oh dear. Things are getting more grim by the second here. Someone rummaging through the books in a hurry. Chipped and cracked jars, knocked over and put back in place like there was maybe a struggle. Another book of Adarian Dialects. Right, here we go. Oh, is he alive?
Say the word.
Fedoran rushing in here wants to be the one to be seen as the saviour. Doesn't want to leave this one to a dare. Hello there! Are you Purnisc? A man lies bound and bloodied on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises and blood is spattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. Gods, please, please, no more. I can't take any more. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. We have fought our way through this house, past all these mercenary thugs. We are your saviours. The man pauses, gazing up. You're not here to hurt me. Oh, praise Bereth. You're not one of his men, are you? He glances nervously behind you. He shakes his head. Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Purnisc. This is my house. You have to help me. Don't worry, man. We have done what we need to do. Who was that downstairs? An imposter. Some wizard named Nyrid. He came into my house, tied me up in here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling Sveth inside my own house. He blinks. He turned up all of a sudden, out of nowhere? Something seems a bit fishy. Are you sure you're not trying to hide something here? He looks away, unable to meet your gaze. I may have hung on to a tiny portion of my supplier's share, but I needed the money. What exactly happened? He sent over the wizard, Nyrid, the man downstairs, Purnisc shudders, to make up the lost copper, I guess, and to hurt me while he was at it. Feels like it's been days. So he's not a completely innocent party. Look, he's already taken care of. Purnisc stares. I can't believe this nightmare is finally over. He grins weakly and seems to remember something. You've no idea what you've done for me, but... He looks up at you and away again. I need to find my love, Kenra. Only, after whatever Nyrid put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. But she might listen to you. Please, she must be somewhere in Copperlane. It's the only home she's known. And please don't tell her about the Sveth, about what I do. I could make it worth your while. A discount, maybe. Discount? A discount? Look, not one to preach to people, but perhaps you should trust her to make her own decisions rather than lie to her. Because I certainly won't be. I know, I can't force you to keep this secret. I don't want to lose her. After what happened here, I'm sure she won't have anything to do with Sveth, or me if she finds out. It is her that has sent me here in the first place. She did? He smiles brightly. That woman helped save my life without realizing it. Please bring her home and tell her that everything is back to normal. I'll go and talk to her, but if I am not going to lie, I'm afraid. I can't thank you enough, truly. How I've missed my poor Kenra. Right, back to Kenra.
Hey.
Tell her what's happened, and let her make her own mind up.
I shall be discreet.
Just in case there's any little hidden knickknacks in here. I thought he was dead. We've just taken everything out of his house, but it's drug money. It's drug money. Better in our pockets than his pockets, eh? Okay, there's probably nothing in here. Oh, the addicts have disappeared very quickly. Probably didn't want to draw our ire seeing what happened to those cronies. Right. Sveth. Pff.
Hey.
Can keep it. Alright, so
Alright then.
back to the inn. I mean, we've barely set foot.
Whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale.
Quaint.
Hey.
That's what I meant to call it.
No, you had it right. Of course.
Yeah, I was about to say, we haven't really touched even half of this district yet. It's going to be a long, long time we spend here in Defiance Bay, I feel, but it's so far so good. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it indeed. So we've got the Hall of Mysteries. We've got the Expedition Hall. We've got this amphitheatre here, which we're going to check out. And then there was something about catacombs. I mean, that could be certainly interesting indeed. But for now, it is getting late. There are comfy rooms available. We should have a little bit more coin. Whoa, we should have a lot more coin now. Holy moly. That's without even selling stuff. I feel another keep upgrading is coming very quickly. This keep will be looking far better by the time we return.
Hey.
But before we upgrade the keep, we're going to have to also look through the grimoires we've picked up to see if there are any spells from them that we really want. And probably buy a couple of spells as well. So lots to do before we rest up for the night. All of that will be done off camera, of course. But for now, to finish the session, delivering the good news. And this time, Fedoran stepping forth, knowing that this woman is not dangerous.
Ready when you are.
And of course, wanting to feel or appear to be the one to have been responsible for this whole damn rescue operation. Kenra looks up at you as you approach. What happened with Purnisc? Did you give him the ring? Telling the truth, that he was being impersonated by a powerful wizard. However, the real Purnisc does deal Sweth. She covers her mouth with her hand, shocked. Purnisc? My Purnisc? A Sveth dealer? If I didn't know you for an honest man... She brings her fist down on the table, sloshing her drink. Damn it! How can I trust him after something like this? That he's lied to me for this long. She runs her hands through her hair and takes a deep breath. I should just be glad I found out about this before the wedding. Oh, but ever the romantic, eh? Should we intervene here? Advise her to stay away? Put any more fish in the sea? No. You've got to go the whole hog. You can't put things right and then leave a potential relationship in tatters. No. Right now, he's a broken man. I think he needs help and forgiveness, and perhaps he may turn a new leaf. Perhaps you're right. If our positions were reversed, there's no question he'd give me another chance. Still, we've got a lot to work through. Well, that's what relationships are about. The rough with the smooth. Oh, and take this. She unclasped something from her neck. Picked it up from one of the merchants to help me stand firm in my decision. I'll be fine without it now. Experience and an item. Not bad for an evening's work. Fare thee well, Kedra. Stick in there and I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, level ups. Right.
Yeah?
She's just sitting there finishing her drink and continuing to pluck up the courage to confront old Purnisc. What is this we've been given? +2 intellect and +1 resolve. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Right, goodbye cloak. Hello that. Oh yes, 2 intellect. Marvellous. And the cloak. Everyone's decked out in something. I think we'll give it to Durance. Swap it for the old freezy thing. It's quite situational. In fact, no, we'll have that now. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got a few ales and beers scattered amongst the party. So we're going to be drinking that tonight, celebrating a job well done, no doubt. And, yeah, as I said, we're going to have to telepathically communicate with the steward and get the keep sorted, sell some wares, and buy some spells for our grimoire. So there's lots to do, of course, levelling up as well. But before we finish, one final thing. I think Adair wants to say something.
The dozens. Pretty sure you won't find one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. Then there'd be less of them.
Why do they call themselves the Dozens? Was 12 Deerwood and stood outside Halgott Citadel waiting for Waidwen to cross the bridge there. They had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate. So that's what they did. The Godhammer? Well, I think we know it's that big bomb that went off, isn't it? So what exactly do you think of these Dozens? They like to take things into their own hands. Gets ugly sometimes. We don't have them in Gilded Vale, but they'd be right at home there. They picked that name so they could do what they wanted and feel like it was right. Got nothing to do with honour or sacrifice. Like to invoke Magran too, when they especially want to feel right. Somehow, I don't think she'd be too impressed with that lot. I'm sure she'd like to set them on fire any time they use her name, but the gods probably got rules against that kind of thing. Not okay. Not all over any of these really, but perhaps, of course, we've already mentioned that Fedoran not religious, so yeah, people hiding behind symbols as a barrier to prevent being questioned. The Duke's a reasonable man. Maybe while we're in Defiance Bay we can get him to force people to call themselves what they are. Don't imagine they'd have as many members if they called themselves the Loudmouth Sheepfuckers. Good idea. Okay, and I think that might just do us. So yes, we're going to rest up now, do all the things I've just outlined,
All right,
and then join me next time when we shall continue with our exploration of Defiance Bay. Which I imagine going to take some time. But I'm sure it's going to be a blast. So until then, see you soon.